Hey, once again, it's your boy Day Day from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, picking up from the last episode like we do. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum expansion, the 2-year season pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. With that being said, let's get to it. Oh, sure. It would have been better if I would have hit the right buttons, right? But anyhow, yeah, exactly where we left off yesterday. Nothing more, nothing less, right? Jody, I'm good. Yourself? Alright, so we gotta finish running these scripts around here, and then we gotta get these trees in up on this edge. I'm just gonna grab these guys here. I appreciate that. It most definitely is, man. I'm definitely proud of this one, for sure. I don't think anybody could take that from me. You know what I mean? There's definitely going to be one person. There's going to be at least one person in a group there that's going to knock it for some reason. But we ain't going to listen to that person because we already know. DJ, welcome, brother. Man, there is a lot of trees. There's a lot. Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of them just do it real quick, just to say they have a map on the mod hub. I mean, just being honest. You know what I mean? which I don't blame them. I mean, it's nice to be able to say that, but I won't be able to say I got a nice, yeah, add the word nice to that. A nice map on the mod hole. Come on, man. Right, alright, so it's done to there, anyhow. That looks good with that sitting back here now. I'm still not decided on whether or not we're going to use these or the white bark trees here. Alright, before I get too far, we're going to make one more script here. Hey, Joe! Welcome, brother. I don't know why I didn't put one on this corner to begin with. That didn't make no sense, right? Alright, so grab these, drag them to there, create 3 transform groups so we can zero those scripts out, drag that up. Oh, excuse me. Copy that. Paste. Oh, I almost copied the wrong one there, or dragged the trees out of the wrong one. That was a fact. That. Make this script number 9. Paste. Make the script number 10. Copy that. Copy. Drag the trees out of it. Put them in script 10. And then delete this one. One more. Confuse yourself with this, man. So I'm gonna make that script number 11. Put the trees in there, delete that. Alright, so now those are ready to go. They're zeroed out, ready to go. Man, we gotta do one more. I don't know why I didn't just do that to begin with. One more right here. If not, that's gonna be a lot of trees to place down by hand right there. Drag that up. Create transform group. Drag that up. Drop it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Joe. You know, brother. Make that number 12. Alright, now we're good to go. I mean, we could have did it without that one, but it'll definitely make it easier. Alright, we could jump out here and get this corner, but I'm actually just going to keep working this way, the way we were headed. But before I do that, I want to make sure I pulled all these scripts apart. Well, these two that we have here anyway. Look, and we did not pull that one apart. So, good thing I checked it. So we still have to pull that apart. I'm gonna script in the next one, the one next to it before I pull that apart, because we might be able to just use those trees that we pull out of there. I'm pretty sure I pulled this one apart. I'm gonna check it though. Alright, we did pull that one apart, so we're good. Alright, DJ. Okay, brother. Appreciate you stopping. Alright, number 2. Number 12. Should we just run it? Or no? No matter what, we still gotta go in here and change the name of it. So that's script number 12. Script editor. Change this to script number 12. And then we'll just run it at 45 and see where that puts us. Might be too many though. FS Landscaping. Oh, wait. Your whole terrain is white. Did it just happen? Did something update? I know something weird like that happened like after the Platinum expansion was released and they updated it. Yeah, there was all kinds of weird stuff happening like that. And we actually couldn't even work on our maps until they fixed it. They updated it again. No, I didn't update mine yet. No. But I think it should just update it by itself though. You know what? I restarted my PC, so I don't think it'll update until I actually open Steam. I'm not sure. But it should have just automatically updated. Alright. Yeah, we definitely want to update it because yeah, I need to see to work on the map. How about it? I won't update it until they make another update to fix that one. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's run this script and see how big this is. It might be too big though. Yeah, it's okay. Just gotta pull a couple out of there. Okay. Maybe maybe they're gonna end up making a update for the editor. If that's the case, you know what I mean? It might update the editor. Yeah, it just, it's still a lot better. Hey, it's a lot better than all the texture and foliage painting we had to do to this swamp, man. That was a nightmare. It took forever. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't even like when they end up in a straight line. You know what I mean? Say, like, if you look through here and all your trees was just in a straight line, then another straight line, that even irritates me, man. I want it to look like natural, which is more of a headache to do, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's just being lazy, man. That just falls back to what I said earlier, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, it gets it done a lot quicker, but eh. You know what? I was going to put that over there, but I got to pull those trees out of that ditch over there anyhow, so let's not do that. And we gotta pull them out of this tree line right here too, so let's do that real quick first. Pull the green trees out of this swamp area. Oh, excuse me. Are you using a tree script? Because the tree script makes it follow the height of the ground. You know what I mean? So just like I scripted these ones in over here. These are all scripted. This ground is all different heights, but the trees follow the terrain. If you run the script right. There's a way to run the script wrong to where it would put all the trees at the same height and not follow the ground. Okay. Alright, see now, as far as this goes, I'm debating on keeping them up close to this, like I have them here on this edge. Or should we just have them like fall back away from it a little bit? I'm thinking maybe just follow the edge with it. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, pull these ones out of it. I can get this out of the bush. We can have it here, just not in the bush. I don't like when my trees are actually in the bush. It looks good. It looks excellent. Just when you're logging, man, it is, and whenever you're logging too, it's just hard to see the base of that tree to be able to cut it. You know what I mean? I just don't like it like that. So try to make sure that there's no trees in the bushes. Right, exactly. I was definitely enjoying myself playing it. Here's where it's getting a little tricky on me, 'cause these are
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Oh, I was muted. Man, the trees really got heavy right there, didn't they? That's good though. It's all good, man. Oh yeah. Alright, let's finish running down this side, make sure these trees are out of the bushes. Back behind our bush line. Then we'll jump over, get the other side. Then we'll fill that gap in by pulling the scripts apart. That'll help to fill that in. I really didn't have to put them in there that thick, but again, I like it when it's that thick though. I like when it's that thick when I'm logging, but it then again, I gotta make sure I keep it to where it isn't so hard on consoles here. Alright, real quick, since we're here, let's go ahead and just run a couple of these big boys along this back, like so. And I'll do the same thing for down here, just to block that view through there. Alright, brother, appreciate you. Already know about that. Yes, sir. You the man. Alright, so let's pull these scripts apart now. Brad, what's happening, brother? Hey, right here on my analytics, tell me how this is even remotely possible. Um, for the YouTube analytics there, it shows you like at what time of your stream how many people was watching. So it started off 0, then it went to 2, 1, then back to 2, then to 1 person, then to 0 people. How did it jump to -1? How do you get -1 viewers? Like, how's that possible? I don't get it. And then it went to 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we're at 2. Like, I don't understand how it went to -1. Did I walk away and it's counting me? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Hey, Ninja, what's cracking? Sorry about that, guys. I was distracted. You know what I mean, Ninja? Yeah, there's something that's been distracting me here lately. Ooh, wait, let me tell you. It is nice. It's a nice distraction to have, brother. 8. Alright, so, what, 1? Oh, okay, so that is my script, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool. Yipper! I'm like, look how good that looks, man. Then it's going to be open through here. That's going to be sweet, man. Oh. I left the tree inside of there. Man, there's two of them in there. Now these things, just because it is in the middle of the woods now, like I could just pull these out. But I think it'll be okay just leaving them there. I think it'll be okay. Because it's not just a creek in the middle, you know what I mean? Because there is a bridge here, so. Man, that looks amazing, dude. Just that little thing right there with the trees in here. It just looks amazing. Check me out, huh? Check me out. And you got your little cell point there. Yum on. Thank you, Ninja. Got the little horsey here in the back. I don't know. Might move him somewhere. I like him down there, but we could put him somewhere else. Maybe. There we go. Looks good, right? I like that it actually kind of blends in a little bit. Just a little bit. Make it harder to find. Listen, so here's the thing. I think I forgot to tell you guys about this too. The collectibles. What do you get? $1 million from collecting all of them? I made, I think it was like 2 or 3 of them. I made it to where they're super hard to find. But instead of getting $1,000 for it, you get $50,000 for finding them super hard ones to find. So you get a lot more than $1 million at the end of finding all the collectibles. I forget exactly how much it was, but you know, you would normally have them out in the open like this. There was a couple of them that I made. They're going to be pretty tricky to find if you haven't been watching my stream, or if you don't watch it when I hide all the collectibles. Yeah, so like if you didn't know and you found, like, it's really going to be worth you finding them, because they were so hard to find, or the ones that I hid pretty good, and I was like, you know what, let me adjust the reward for these. So like 90% of them is still only $1,000 when you find them, but there is a handful of them, 2 or 3, like I said, they're worth like $50,000 when you find them. Alright. Look, even scripting in the trees is taking forever just because of having to move all the trees around after scripting them. Alright, but we just tore them 2 scripts apart, right? Pretty sure we did. Yes, yes it would. Yes it would, Ninja. Yes it would. That's going to be one of the last things we do too, is hide our collectibles. So again, after the actual build is done, then we'll separate farmlands and move pedestrian splines and all that good stuff. And when we're doing that stuff, when we're not messing with the integrity of the map, or however you want to say that, that's when we're going to hide the collectibles. Like after the whole build is done, and we're just working on little tidbits like that. Alright, so next script. Which one is this? Here. Number 2. Script number 2. We're definitely going to have to make this one smaller. So, script editor. The game plan was to only stream for a couple hours today too. We're 1 hour in here. A little over an hour. Alright, script editor. Change this 1 to a 0. And then I think we should take this down to at least 35, right? Save that. Close. Open. Yeah, Ninja, yep. My daughter's still sick, so I don't want to. You know, normally we would still, man, by this time we would have 3.5 hours to go. Alright, so yes it is. And very easy to mess up. And very easy to mess up. Yes, they are. Yeah, man, it's like a whole language you gotta learn. It's like trying to learn Spanish or something. Trio, welcome. Yeah, it's definitely like trying to learn a language, brother. Look at that, knocking that down to 35 worked. Unfortunately, we had to place all these by hand, which we already knew that. Here's what's really gonna suck, man. This here being so skinny. I'm really kicking myself for bringing that water so close to the edge because, I mean, it's not a big deal, but again, from the roads here, I wanted it to kind of block the view of the swamps. And for the most part, it will be. Just right here, it's going to be hard to block the view of it, just because you don't have much room to put regular trees. And then where your bridges are, of course, you're going to be able to see in there. But I'm okay with that. Alright, so we'll do like we've been doing. Start on this edge and pull these trees back away from that. See, I don't even know if I should put, like, I want to fill this in to where it's not so deep and this, like, wall right here isn't so steep. But I really can't do that because that's where the swamp is draining. And if you raise this up higher, then the swamp, I mean, if somebody came over and was really actually looking at it, they'd be like, well, how's that supposed to drain when that's so much higher? Yeah, so I really don't. I kind of want to put trees here, but then again, I don't because that is like straight up and down, man. Normally I keep up with that too, Ninja, but I just haven't because I haven't been playing. I need to though. So whenever it is playtime, whenever it finally gets to be playtime for me, I'll be ready to go. Yeah, man, see, I don't even know if I should even put trees here. Like, should I just leave this whole thing open, or the heck with it and pile trees on it? Because I would really like to have that closed off right there, if you know what I mean. I know, dude, it's gonna be... Oh no, what is happening here? What did I just do? I thought it was deleting stuff there. But yeah, man, that's gonna be great, dude. Great. You mean leave it as an option to fill in with trees? That's what I was talking about, whether or not to put trees in it. See, if I don't put trees in it, it just exposes this weird, ugly background. Eric's back. He got his hands full though. I don't know, I might put trees in it and leave it up to the player whether they want to go up there and log them or leave them. How about it? Obviously, I'm not going to put trees down here. I would just put... put them like right there just so it blocks that background. Then if you cut them trees down, then that's your fault for exposing the background, right? I keep forgetting it's nighttime for you, Eric. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Obviously, I don't want them that close to the road if we did have them here. It's a hard call right here. It's a hard call, man. I feel like we should most definitely have them there. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have no clue. Normally, I would not put the trees in the bushes like that. But in this one situation, we're going to have to. We are going to have to. And maybe not even have anything back there but the real big here. Let me move these. I gotta figure this out. These big boys, just line some of these big boys back here. Let me get to the top of the script real quick. And highlight those. Make sure ain't none of our trees like outside of the map. We're good there. Ant-Man, what's happening? Welcome. Alright, so we're gonna grab the... I don't know. Alright, let me grab these two trees right here. And we're just gonna use these two to line the back of this, just to hide that background. you can actually come up and log them, or you can leave them, or whatever you want to do. Whatever makes the player happy. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And then right there at the end, then we'll continue what we normally do and not put the trees in the bush. Just right back there, we're going to have them in the bush. Obviously, you can still see that background, but that does help to hide it some, mask it over a little bit. That is like the ugliest thing I've done to this map, but I kind of don't have a choice. I mean, I could take this and make it skinnier, but I'm not even going to mess with it anymore. It is what it is right there. It is what it is right there. Hey, Carl. Hold on, buddy. It is definitely the ugliest thing I've done. Man. I guess I don't know. It wouldn't be terrible if I did leave the trees on the edge there, but that slope, man, that slope is just... I did it to you back here, but again, really ain't have no choice, but I'm not going to put them on this crazy steep slope. So you only have to deal with it on the one side, not both. See if we can get some grass painted on this here. Oops. Ah, come on. Yeah, that was a crazy script. Like, we could have placed them all by hand by the time it took us to figure out what we were going to do with the trees there from that script. Like, I want to have them here, but to get them here without them looking like they're just in a straight line, then they're all like too close to the road. See, that looks good. I like the way that looks down through there. What am I using a mesh paint? What am I using a mesh paint tool for? I just now seen that, Carl. I forget what I was talking about for you to even said that to me. I'll be forgetting stuff like super quick. If you don't know by now. Trade places with these two trees. Put that back in the back and get this out in the front. Oh, yeah. I know that I was talking about that a couple streams ago. So by the time I actually figured out exactly how to do all that, and you might as well just place them in here. I've kind of seen it done before, but I don't know exactly how to do it. Oh, I'm sure it is, if you know how to do it. Yeah, if you know how to do it already, I'm sure it is. Alright, see, I wasn't wanting the trees to be that close to the road, but having these trees that just have trunks without the canopy, it's not bad. That ain't bad, I guess. The only bad part is now the rest of the trees will be back behind the bush line. And again, I could just leave that open, but I don't think it, I mean, my personal thoughts, it won't look right being open. It'll just look weird. Like 30 more minutes. Not streaming long today. Is it the blue brush you use? Don't you do something here with the blue brush for that, Carl? The indoor mask or something like that. Indoor, outdoor mask, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I seen something about it. It's like you use something here and then you paint down, then you use the numbers from it or something, and you throw that into the script, and then it scripts it in that way for you, which would be great. I mean, it would have worked a few times. Even when I was putting in the trees in the swamp, that would have been great. Yeah, after this, I mean, there's a reason why I'm cutting this stream short, Carl. My daughter's sick, so I'm not gonna have time to actually do it. You know what I mean? Not because I'm just a hole and I don't want to do it. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm cutting the stream short, because I got stuff to do, unfortunately. So it'll be I did not, Ninja Triple D, do you know if you can take a save game XML or it to a I3D? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I do know that, you know how some maps get updated and they're like, oh, well, you have to do a new save game. There is a way to put your old save game into that new updated map. But as far as doing that, I don't think so. Man, you probably didn't even hear me answer your question to you or nothing, huh? Oh, man. So, yeah. Anyway, Carl, to answer your question, if it's real quick, man, I might have like 10 minutes after the stream. You think that's enough time to explain it to me? Alright. I really could have used that. I mean, because I've seen it done before. I just really didn't pay attention to what they were doing because I wasn't looking for that info at the time. And it probably should have. But I really could have used that for doing the tree, because we did all them different trees in the water than what we did on the islands. That would have been so helpful. It was somewhere else that really would have helped too. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. would have been super helpful. I like easy. I do. Alright, now we're going to move the script trees. So let's go ahead and just use them over here. Sorry about that again. People messaging me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll move those over here. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, man, that looks good, man. I like it. Then you got the mountain in the background. That's awesome. Alright, now we just gotta continue on and up and around. So we don't have another script until we get up here. So all of this has to be just, wow. Either filled in by hand, or if we can get that little mesh script stuff working there. But yeah, man, check us out. We got all that. Then we're gonna script these, run these scripts here for these. Either way, I'm gonna do this by hand though, because we're only gonna be able to get these little skinny trees along there. Try to fill that in the best that we can without putting trees on top of trees. Just trying to keep them out of the dirt there too, but it might just be a thing there for that corner. Save it real quick. This might be too big for there. Only other way to do this to get some canopy trees to kind of hide the swamp would be to actually just bring them down on the dirt, which I haven't been doing. I've been trying to keep them on that boundary, but we might just have to do that here. Bring them down in the dirt there a little bit. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Kinda hiding it. I'm happy with that. No blocking the road. It makes it hard to see around this corner, but we don't care about that, right? That's what you got a chainsaw for. Stupid question. Anybody that plays on console, whenever you're playing the game and you're in construction mode, um, you paint down grass and all that good stuff. Is there a button to just delete grass in that? Because I made that video on how to get rid of bushes and all that good stuff, and that was somebody's question on there. What button do you delete grass with? Because I showed that you can't just go in and delete the sticks off the ground, but if you paint grass down first and then delete the grass, you can get rid of it. And that was somebody's question to me. Well, can you just delete the grass? He said I could paint down the grass, but I can't delete it. And then he was asking if I knew whether there was a button or not to delete. Alright. And that's funny to me too, because I told him that's what I play with is the Xbox controller. I can go in there and delete it with the Xbox controller. So why that don't make sense. Why wouldn't you be able to do the same on console? It's not like I have to do it with the keyboard and mouse. I can still just do it with the controller. I don't know, man. But I wanted to see if somebody knew so I could answer him. I mean, I did answer him to the best of my knowledge. Like, I don't play on console, so I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah. So I got the keyboard, mouse, Xbox controller, steering wheel, and the joysticks. But I'm able to just do it with the controller, so I figured the console, you'd be able to do it on console as well. I guess not, huh? Alright, so anyhow, all we got to do is get these in there, and then this is taking a little bit longer than I actually thought that it would. Now, if we had the mesh thing, it would be a lot better, because then we could just come through and paint down with the mesh, like just paint this area, and then tell the script to script the trees onto that painted area, and boom, we would be done, and we wouldn't have to be moving trees off the roads and all that craziness. Like, it would go a lot faster. We could have painted all this area in and just scripted the trees to it and did little minor adjustments. But anyhow, yeah, so that's what we got to do. Finish running these trees around here, and then we got to get the trees around this one, and then I'm gonna clean some stuff up on the map, get rid of stuff that's just laying around that we don't need, and go from there. Yes. But yeah, Carl, like, man, I really could have used that just painting on the water. You know what I mean? And just scripting the trees to it. That would have saved me so much time. And then go back and paint the islands. And then, because I got different trees on the islands than what is in the water. And that would have helped and made this go so much quicker. Like, so much quicker. Yeah. So it's this tree, or yeah, that tree, this tree, and then this one on the islands, and then the water has the 3 dead ones. But anyhow, alright, Ninja, Carl, see you in a minute. DJ was in, Ant-Man, Cool Gamer, Trio. Appreciate you guys, man. Eric getting on the stream later. I wasn't even looking at that, because I figured just you and him was talking. Ninja, bread. Joe, Trucker Joe, bro. FS Landscaping was in. Appreciate you, DJ. Who else? Jody, and that was it. So, thank you guys. If anybody subscribed and your channel is private and it did not show up in our alert box, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your support. But that's it for this one. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Doses. I needed an oxygen tank from that one. Yeah.